Alright, Shalom Israel. Yahweh Bashim Yahshua Barakatah to all the brothers. Yahweh Shema Bashim Yahshua to all the sisters. My name is Priest Officer 5000 Ra'an of the Israelite School of Universal and Practical Knowledge. Start out at 1 West 125th Street, Harlem, New York. You know what I'm saying? The I.S.U.P.K has one mission and one mission only. You know what I'm saying? We are here to wake up the blacks, Hispanics, and Native American Indians who are the children of Israel according to the Bible. You understand what I'm saying? Now, I know everyone's, all shook up of this COVID-19 situation. Your governor and your politicians tell you that in order for you to not get the coronavirus or any type of disease, you got to what? Wear a mask. You got to, wash your hands. You got to keep a social distance. Now, in the I.S.U.P.K under command of Yahanna, we teach you to do that, but on a spiritual level. You understand what I'm saying? You got to cleanse yourself all the sins that we've been doing as a people. You understand what I'm saying? We got to cleanse ourselves of us not murdering one another. We got to cleanse ourselves of not hating one another. We got to cleanse ourselves, about not going to the abortion clinics, not going to Planned Parenthood, not selling weed, smoke, or selling drugs to our brothers. All these things, man, that black people, they tell you that you gotta wash on the outward appearance, but on the inside spiritually, we are filthy. We are filthy people, man. We are filthy, disgusting people before the Lord. You understand what I'm saying? Why? Because we have this religion, Christianity, Islam, Egyptology, all these religions make you disgusting. You know what I'm saying? Because they tell you that you can be who you want to be without no type of, no type of consequences. You know what I mean? People who do not read the Bible will not acknowledge that the bread and butter, you know what I'm saying, of the Bible is the law, statutes, and commandments of the Most High. We need a moral compass, you know what I'm saying, before we stand for the Most High, man. We need a moral compass. Why? The moral compass is to make sure that we follow in the right direction, in the right path. Black people, Hispanic people, we're not following the right path. You know what I'm saying? Your Christian leader tell you to go to the polls and vote. Your black politicians to tell you that, you know what I'm saying, everything's gonna be okay when a police officer shoot a young man on the streets like a damn dog. You understand? Like, we have filthy, disgusting leaders, man. That goes for Martin Luther King. That goes for Farrakhan. That goes for T.D. Jakes. It goes for all these leaders, man, to tell you, you know what I'm saying, to sit back and just wait things to happen. But meanwhile, a black man in Jesus Christ 2,000 years ago was a man that took action. You understand? We need men that take action, you understand, to help our people. You understand? The men that take action to help our people is the men in the I.S.U.P.K under command of Yahanna. We have food programs. We have GED programs. You know what I mean? We have prison programs. We have all these programs to help to support our people. But meanwhile, the media, you know what I'm saying, will not acknowledge, you know what I'm saying, us giving back to the people. They call us a hate group. You know what I'm saying? You got to look back at history. Any history, you want to say, we're supposed to be like a so-called Black Power movement. The government will actually try to find a way to like demonize that Black Power movement. Because even though they had the truth, any brother had the right spirit of bringing black people together, the so-called white man sees you as a threat. You know what I mean? That goes for anybody. You know what I mean? And how does the white man tends to like destroy all these so-called Black Power movements? Because there were sinners. There were sinners. You know what I mean? Like the Black Panther movement. You understand me? Had drug dealers in their organization. They had crackheads in the organization. They had prostitutes in the organization. You know what I mean? Like, they always trying to find a flaw. Like, our flaws are the reason why that these other nations subdue us. Our flaws is the reason why that diseases overcome us. I'm gonna get Jeremiah 30 and 15. This is the book of Jeremiah, chapter 30, verse 15. I'm gonna start verse 14. All thy lovers have forgotten thee. They seek thee not. I mean, all your lovers have forgotten you, man. The so-called white man have forgotten you. the so-called Chinese, the Arabs. Yeah, I mean, we worship their gods. Christianity is the religion of the white man. Islam is the religion of the Arabs. Buddhism is the religion of the Chinese. You know what I mean? We tend to want to follow and want to be like every other nation except the nation that's going to make us on top. That nation is to be an Israelite. What does it mean? What does it mean to be an Israelite? To be an Israelite, it means that you can't eat pork, can't eat shrimp, can't eat crab, lobster. You can't celebrate certain holidays. You can't have sex with certain people. You know what I'm saying? As far as like having sex with people outside your race. You know what I mean? You can't have sex with the person of the same gender. You're supposed to have sex with someone of the opposite sex, like a man. You're supposed to have sex with a woman, not a woman with a woman. That's confusion. You know what I mean? Or even with a black man getting with a so-called white woman. That's confusion. The black man is meant to be with the black woman or the Hispanic woman. The Lord gave us all 12 tribes. You got the Ecuadorians, you got the Cubans, you got the Dominicans, you got the Haitians. You know what I mean? You got the Guatemalans, the Panamanians, you got the Puerto Ricans. We have all. The Lord gave us all 12 tribes, man. All these sisters from every tribe are beautiful. Are beautiful sisters. The Haitian sisters are beautiful. The Jamaican sisters are beautiful. The Dominican sisters are beautiful, man. The Lord gave us compass, gave us a moral compass to be a righteous nation, to be a righteous and powerful nation, to be a wise, understanding people. That's why the Lord gave us His laws, His commandments, because it makes you wise. What does it mean to be wise? To be wise means you gotta make the right decisions, whether it destroys your life or it can gain your life. That's what it means to be wise. To be wise to make sure that you make the right decisions. That's how you be wise. The Lord gave us the right decisions to do. You know what I'm saying? That makes us wise. You know what I mean? The reason why the brothers of I.S.U.P.K are not dying of the COVID-19, because we have wise, understanding brothers and sisters. You know what I mean? Sisters, you know what I'm saying, who was able to get pop plenty of babies because they was wise and not getting abortions. Because abortions are the reason why you're not having babies. You're getting like four, five abortions. You know what I'm saying? The average sister get 4, 5 abortions. But meanwhile, when she get to 30, she start being a whore. She can't even have no babies. You know what I mean? Why is that? Because of the so-called white man. The so-called white man tell you it's okay for you to abort your baby. You know what I mean? Because they are your lovers. You did everything that the others tell you to do to be who you want to be. But the minute while we're suffering and dying, the minute while we get the COVID-19, the minute while we get cancer, the minute while, you know what I'm saying, you in jail, you in prison, your lovers have forgotten you, man. You know what I mean? Like Michael Vick, you know what I'm saying? Tiger Woods, you know what I'm saying, was loved white woman, married a white woman and everything. His lover had forgotten him, took all his money. You know what I mean? Just divorced him, took damn near all his money. Tiger was damn near broke. You understand what I'm saying? Your lovers, man. Like, what's another one? Christina Milian. Christina Milian had a baby with a devil. She had a baby with the son of an oppressor. You know what I mean? But meanwhile, her boyfriend is ridiculing her and her daughter for having kinky curly hair. You know what I'm saying? Like they look at us as not righteous people. They look at us as niggas, as spicks, wetbacks, Porsche monkeys. All these things, man. Like they when you in a time of need, in a time of calamity, your oppressor is going to remind you that y'all not together. Y'all not friends. I mean, y'all not boys. You know what I'm saying? Like your homeboy supposed to be your neighbor, who is your brother, who is so-called Mexican, so-called Puerto Rican. These are who you should deal with. These are your true brothers. You know what I'm saying? Your true family. You understand what I'm saying? Verse 14. All thy lovers have forgotten thee. They seek thee not. What does it mean to seek you not? I mean, they ain't searching to help you out. They're not searching you. You're not searching you how to not get the COVID-19. They ain't helping you out on none of these things, man. We in poverty. We in poverty, Israel. You a black and Hispanic and Native American Indian man, you should know that we in poverty for 400 years. For 400 years, you know what I'm saying, we've been trying to be a part of America. Try to be an American. We fought all their wars. You understand what I'm saying? We join a police force, join the military. You know what I mean? We get into politics. We do all these things. We do all these things, you know what I'm saying, to make our oppressors love us. But meanwhile, when the time of need, when the times, you know what I'm saying, when stuff goes down, they're going to remind you that you're nothing but a nigga. You know what I'm saying? And we see that every single day. We have Mexican children right now in cages. Mexican children right now are in cages like dogs. When the Mexicans came all the way from Mexico to America, worked for less than minimum wage, picking up all the fruit you see at Walmart, all the vegetables, all the herbs. You know what I'm saying? And how did the America repay the Mexicans? By putting them in cages, by building a wall, by calling them drug dealers, rapists, and, you know what I'm saying, calling themselves the cartel and all these things. You know what I'm saying? Like they going to remind you, and they still going to. They're still going to remind you that, you know what I'm saying, you are a slave in America. You are a slave. You have no rights. You're not equal to the white man. You know what I'm saying? You are nothing but a slave here in America. You just here to work. That's it. You know what I'm saying? But you a black man, a Hispanic man, American Indian man or woman, your job is to help build your nation. This is where a black man get to be appreciated to be strong. This is where a black woman get to be appreciated to be feminine. This is where, you know what I'm saying, that we can like actually love a place we can actually love our children and educate them, show them the right way, show them how to love themselves, give them confidence, give them strength, give them wisdom. And the I.S.U.P.K is the only place. The Christian church won't teach you that. Islam will teach you that. Islam, they teach you to worship the Arabs, to speak Arabic, to walk like an Arab, you know what I'm saying, to dress like an Arab. Christianity teaches you how to worship Caesar Borgia, to dress like Caesar Borgia, to dress like your oppressor, to act like your oppressor, to behave how you want to behave. Meaning what? Sexual deviances. Sexual deviances, you know what I'm saying, is like the one of the produce of Christianity. You understand? You know what I mean? Why? Let me tell you why. Let me tell you why. In I.S.U.P.K, we tell our people that sex is marriage. The moment we say sex is marriage, you know what I mean? A sister who's a whore, she's going to be, she's not going to believe it. A whore is not going to believe sex is marriage. I'm gonna tell you straight up. A whore is going to have sex with another man, find another man, have sex with him. It don't work out. Just go to the next man, to the next man, to the next man, until she's 50 years old with no man. 50 years old with no man, no husband, no children, no nothing. Just alone. The Christian church teaches our women to be alone. The Christian church teaches our men to be homosexuals, to be feminine, to not defend themselves. What kind of religion tells a black man to not defend themselves? Martin Luther King teaches you that we gotta love our oppressors. We have to love, you know what I mean, our, you know what I'm saying, the people that hurt us, people that abuse us, the people that, you know what I'm saying, ridicule us. But meanwhile, where's the love at to our brothers and sisters? Where's the love at to the people in our neighborhoods? You can't find that. No, you can't find that. You know what I mean? Because Christianity teaches you to be self-hate. It's self-hate. I mean, Islam is another thing for self-hate. Islam is not a black man religion. It is not. Islam is a Arab religion. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna get the, hold on a second. Get the Babylon Timbuktu. Ugh. This right here is the Babylon Timbuktu. You know what I'm saying? It's an excellent book. You know what I'm saying? Excellent book. You can go on Amazon, you know what I'm saying, or your local stores, you know what I'm saying, trying to find this at Amazon online. Look up Babylon Timbuktu. It's an excellent book. Has hella history, hella knowledge. You know what I'm saying? I recommend you. It's a good investment. All you people out there, you know what I'm saying, y'all quarantine, you know what I'm saying, get some knowledge. Get some wisdom, not understanding. Read the scriptures. Tune in our online classes. Buy his literature. The Babylon Timbuktu. Buy the Apocrypha. All these things, man. We need these stuff, man. Keep on reading though. All thy lovers have forgotten thee. They seek thee not. For I have wounded thee with the wound of an enemy, with the chastisement of a cruel one. What does it mean to be chastised? To be chastised means to be punished. You know what I'm saying? Why is the Lord punishing us, you know what I'm saying, here in America? The Lord is punishing us because of our wickedness, man. Because of our sins, because of our wrongdoings. You know what I'm saying? We as a people, we deserve, you know what I'm saying, to suffer for a short period of time, man. The reason why the Lord gives us plagues, you know what I'm saying, diseases, you know what I'm saying, we in poverty, is to wake you up, to let you know that the God that you serve is not the God, you know what I'm saying, you're supposed to serve. The God that you're supposed to serve is the Most High. You know what I'm saying? And he had a son who was our king, Yahanna. You know what I mean? The God of the Bible, you know what I'm saying, is not the God of the Christian church. You understand what I'm saying? The Christian church, you know what I'm saying, teach a different God. You know what I'm saying? They don't teach the God of the Bible. The God of the Bible is all about, you know what I'm saying, righteousness. All about warfare. All about strength and power and authority and reputation and wisdom and knowledge and understanding. The Most High is about that, man. The Most High, you know what I'm saying? Like he is the Most High's power, meaning that's his rank. His rank. He is the one that we should all serve, and we should all be thankful because we're the Lord's chosen people. Why you think you're the best at everything? You're the best at, you know what I'm saying, cooking, cleaning. Cooking, you know what I'm saying, being a scientist. You know what I'm saying? Y'all the most beautiful sisters in the world. You know what I'm saying? Brothers, you know what I'm saying? Best at everything, man. Open heart surgery, mathematics, science. All these things, we're the best at everything. We're the strongest people. If we're the strongest people and the smartest people, we should know that it's a spiritual thing. It's a spiritual battle. It's a spiritual warfare. You know what I'm saying? Of course, you know what I'm saying, we all know, even the white man himself know that we're the strongest people. They ain't strong like us. They ain't smart like us. Like the soldiers that won World War I, World War II was the Negroes, was so-called North American Indians. You know what I'm saying? We were the one that fought them wars. You know what I'm saying? And we won, and we beat the Germans. You know what I'm saying? We beat the Russians, all these things. You know what I mean? All these countries, man. All right. Let me see. Verse 14. For the multitude of thy iniquity, because thy sins were increased. Our sins were increased, man. Christianity teaches you how to be a sinner, man. What does it mean? What does it mean to sin before the Lord? The sin means to break the law. I'm gonna get it. I'm gonna get it real fast. I'm gonna get 1 John 3 and 4. I'm gonna hold this. I'm gonna go to 1 John 3 and 4. First John 3 and 4. Verse 3 and 3. And every man that have his hope in him purify himself, even he is pure. I mean, what does it mean to be pure? To be pure means to have no blemish, no mistakes. To be pure means to be pure of like your mind. Take all the philosophy, all this religion, all these doctrines, you know what I'm saying, that destroys our people. You gotta purify yourself. You gotta change your life. That's how you purify yourself. The Christian church teaches you that in order for you to be baptized, be pure, you gotta be dipped yourself in water. Well, that's not in the Bible. You know what I'm saying? We take baths every single day. Take showers every day. You know what I mean? Drug dealers take showers every day. Are they pure? So you got the Pope, you know what I'm saying, all them priests, you know what I'm saying, Catholic priests in the Vatican. What they do? All they do is molest little boys. Don't they take showers? Are they pure? Hell no, they're not pure. Because they've been molesting all them little boys. I'm pretty sure if you're pure, you want to molest little boys and little children. That's not being pure. To be pure means to be righteous for Christ's sake. Having the spirit of Christ makes you pure. In the I.S.U.P.K Yahanna, brothers come into school, change their life, they become pure. You know what I'm saying? Become pure, they become sober-minded and everything, man. And even more. Alright? Verse 4. Whosoever committeth sin transgressive also the law. Now, the church teaches you that God's law is done away with. Don't they teach you that? Oh, it don't matter. We can eat pork, we can eat shrimp, crab, and lobster. We can have sex who we don't have sex with. A man can have sex with multiple women, not being committed to them, as long as he put a ring on the finger and all that. That's not in the scriptures. You understand? What is the law? The law is the first the books of Moses that is in Genesis. You know what I'm saying? Exodus. You know what I'm saying? Leviticus, Numbers, Deuteronomy. These 5 books hold the law, statutes, and commandments. You know what I'm saying? It teaches you, you know what I'm saying, growing your beard, not dressing as a woman. You know what I'm saying? We got brothers and we got cats in the Christian church that dressing like women. That's being homosexuals. You know what I'm saying? Like if you was a righteous man of the Lord, he would not allow, a pastor would not allow homosexuals in his congregation. If they do come to the congregation, he gotta tell them cats, you gotta change your life, man. You gotta stop being homosexual or do not come here no more. You know what I'm saying? In U.P.K, we tell to all brothers from all walks of life, you cannot do that here in the U.P.K. So you can do that in the Christian church. The Christian church teaches you that there is no rules. All they do is teaches you how to sing and how to dance, and you know what I mean? The Christian church is no different than a club. You know what I'm saying? Brothers go to clubs every single day. Every weekend. All right. Verse 4. Whosoever committed sin, transgresseth also the law. For sin, I'm tell you this, I'm gonna say for sin. Now everybody talks about sins and sins this, sins that. The white men talk about sins. The Arabs talk about sins. But they don't know what sin is. Christians teaches you that gambling is a sin. They teach you that drinking is a sin. But meanwhile, they tell you that drinking is a sin, but meanwhile, they having sex with your woman. They having sex with your woman. A black man cannot get a full course meal from his woman. He cannot do that. Because why? His pastor is pimping his woman out by making his woman making all the food for the church. You know what I'm saying? Like your wife, you know what I'm saying, is cooking the best meal she ever made, and she's not even giving it to you. She's giving it to that pastor, brother. She's giving it to that pastor. Meanwhile, you can't get sandwich and chips. You can't even get that. Like the church also teaches black women to not respect their man. Like the Christian church teaches black women to hate black men. You know what I'm saying? To demonize black men. You know what I mean? Alright. Let's see. Slap. Bear 1 second, Israel. Let's see. Alright. Let's see. For sin is the transgression of the law. That's what sin means. Sin is the transgression of the law. What does it mean to transgress? To transgress is an error, meaning that you breaking the law. You know what I'm saying? The Lord told you to not eat pork. You ate pork, you transgressed the law. Because you eat pork, shrimp, crab, and lobster, you're going to get the COVID-19. Because you smoke cigarettes, you smoke weed, you smoke marijuana, you have a higher risk of getting the coronavirus. You are a coronavirus magnet if you smoke cigarettes. Like you have our people right now on the south side of Chicago, in Milwaukee. You know what I'm saying? They smoking. They are having a mask on their face, but meanwhile, take the mask off, they smoking cigarettes. They smoking blunts, smoking marijuana. You know what I mean? That right there is a demon. A demon is not what you see on in the movies. You know what I'm saying? A demon is a spirit that makes you destroy your life. That's what a demon really is. Some demons speak internally into your mind. You think it's your mind, but really it's a demon. A demon is going to make you make decisions to destroy your life. A sister has a demon. A demon's going to tell her, leave your man, leave your husband, get with someone that will abuse you. You know what I'm saying? Or mistreat you or lie to you. You understand me? Or beat you. You know what I mean? That's a demon. A demon's gonna tell a brother, you ain't got no job. You ain't got no money. You gotta feed your family. Sell this crack. Sell this weed. Yes, you know what I mean? Prostitute that sister. That's what a demon does. You know what I mean? A demon is going to make sure that the Lord's going to kill you. If you sin against the Most High, the Lord is going to kill you. You know what I'm saying? That's the most High. He is the author of life and death. That's who He is. The Christian church teaches you that God is all about love and peace and happiness, kissing you in the mouth and all that. That's not who the Lord is. The Most High is all about righteousness, and He's not going to let especially His own people become wicked. If every brother and sister become wicked, become sinners, this whole world will be destroyed. Actually, the world is destroyed already because why? We are not on top. We are sinners. You know what I mean? I'm gonna keep reading. Verse 5. And ye know that He was manifest to take away our sins, and in Him is no sin. What does it mean in Him there is no sin? Once you realize that Christ died for you, you know what I'm saying, that Christ, you know what I'm saying, was a man, you know what I'm saying, who was perfect, that did not break no laws. When He died on that cross, it should realize that He was the one that sacrificed His life because of all the things that we have done. Because we were drug dealers, because we were murderers, our King had to suffer and die because of that. Because when Christ died, you should say to yourself, I'm not going to eat pork. I'm not going to eat shrimp. I'm not going to hate my brother. I'm not going to, you know what I'm saying, abuse myself. I'm not going to get on drugs. I'm not going to smoke cigarettes. But Christ was a man, you know what I'm saying, that gave His life for me to change my own. You know what I mean? Christ was a perfect brother. You know what I mean? Christ was perfect. He didn't break no laws. Christ was merciful too. He was merciful, man. What did Christ say? Where are thy accusers, you know what I'm saying, to stone you? Sister who was going to be stoned by the scribes and Pharisees, she said none. And Christ said this, neither do I. Go and sin no more. That's who Christ was. Christ was just perfect brother, kept the law. Christ was the only man who had the ability, who had the authority to actually stone that sister. Because what Christ had love and mercy for that sister. Because He had mercy for that sister, He gave her a second chance to not be a sinner anymore. That's the King that we should all follow. That's the Christ that your preacher is not telling you. Your preacher is not telling you that Christ was a man for you to become righteous. He did not teach you that. All teaches that Christ died on the cross, died for our sins. But what was the spirit behind that? What was the spirit behind when Christ died for our sins? What was that? What was the reason why? People was breaking the law before Christ came. So why, you know what I'm saying, preachers telling you that it's okay for you to be a sinner when Christ went on that cross and died for us? It doesn't make no goddamn sense, man. All right. Let me see. And ye know that He manifested to take away our sins. In Him there is no sin. Once a brother or sister have the Spirit of Christ, you ain't gonna be a sinner no more. You're gonna stop smoking cigarettes. You're gonna stop smoking weed. You're gonna stop being homosexual. You're gonna stop eating pork, shrimp, crab, and lobster. Because why? These brothers have the Spirit of Christ. You understand what I'm saying? That's who they are. Alright? Because why? They follow Christ. In the I.S.U.P.K under command John Yahanna, we're the only people on the planet Earth that follows Christ. Only people. If you want to serve Christ in these last days, you ain't trying to get the coronavirus, come to the U.P.K. Come do your 90 days. Come change your life. I know ain't you tired of smoking weed? Ain't you tired of getting high all goddamn day? Ain't you tired of, you know what I'm saying, abusing yourself? abusing your brothers, sisters? Are you tired? You know what I'm saying? Do you want to make a change in your life? I know I did. You know what I'm saying? I was just like a brother, a average cat in the world. You know what I'm saying? Doing all types of wickedness. But realize, you know what I'm saying, the Spirit of the Lord woke me up. Come to I became a whole new person, man. I became a whole new person. And it ain't just me. You know what I'm saying? His brothers and sisters all across the U.P.K, man, from all walks of life. From the U.P.K, from the U.K. all the way down to California. All the way down to Puerto Rico. All the way down to Brazil. You understand what I'm saying? Alright. Let me see. Verse 6. Whosoever abideth him sinneth not. Whosoever sinneth have not seen him. If you're a sinner, if you're in a Christian church, you don't even know Christ. You ain't even met Christ. You don't even know the Most High. You know what I'm saying? You didn't even know who Christ was. I didn't know who Christ really was until I came to U.P.K. I thought that Christ was a white boy with a toga on, just touching, kissing people all goddamn day, and just died on the cross. That's what I thought Christ was. You know what I'm saying? Who healed the sick, raised the dead. You know what I mean? But Christ that's been taught in U.P.K, he was more than what you see in the Christian church. He's way more than that. You know what I'm saying? Let me see. All right, I'm gonna go to it's like I'm gonna go to let me see. Verse 7. Little children. Verse 7. Little children, let no man deceive you, that he doing righteousness is righteous, even he is righteous. Verse 8. He that committeth sin is of the devil. What does it mean? If you break the law, statutes, commandments, you of the devil. What is the devil? Meaning that you of America. Donald Trump is the devil the Bible speaks of. You know what I'm saying? Ronald Reagan is the devil the Bible speaks of. If you're a drug dealer, you carry the spirit of Ronald Reagan. You know what I'm saying? If you hate Mexicans, hate Puerto Ricans, you carry the spirit of Donald Trump, who are devils. You know what I mean? Like to have the spirit of a devil, of a demon, that means that you're not meant to be right. It means that you're meant to die. If you have the spirit of a devil, you're meant to die in this place. But if you have the spirit of the Most High, Spirit of Christ, you're meant to live. People who have the Spirit of Christ, they tend to live. They live. They do not die. You know what I'm saying? Why do you think the name brothers who push the word of the Most High, their names are on these records? Why? They have the Spirit of the Lord on them. Once you have the Spirit of the Lord on them, you know what I'm saying? You won't die from AIDS. You won't die from, you know what I'm saying, from cancer. You won't die from, you know what I'm saying, the COVID19. You know what I mean? The Christian church and the Muslim mosque don't teach you rules. Don't teach you regulations. You know what I'm saying? You understand? All right. Verse 8. He that committeth sin is of the devil, for the devil sinned from the beginning. What does it mean the devil sinned from the beginning? Who the devil is talking about? The oppressors who carried the spirit of Cain. Who was Cain? Cain was a cat that killed his own brother. You know what I'm saying? Because Abel was a brother who had a better sacrifice than Cain did. And Cain was jealous of his brother and he murdered him. The so-called white man is jealous of you. The so-called white man carried the spirit of Cain and you carry the spirit of Abel. That's why the Lord chose you to be a chosen people. And the Most High hate our oppressors, man. He hates them. He don't love our oppressors. The Most High, you know what I'm saying, the reason why we have these plagues, the reason why, you know what I'm saying, we have we suffer and dying is to wake you up. You know what I'm saying? It's to wake you up. Alright. Verse 8. For this proposed that the Son of the Most High was manifested, that he might destroy the works of the devil. See that? What's Christ is going to destroy the works of the devil, of our oppressors, man. When Christ come back on this earth, man, he's going to destroy our oppressors. You know what I'm saying? And also too, and how does Christ destroy the works of the devil? The works of the devil is make sure you destroy your life. Make sure that you a drug abuser. Make sure you a murderer. To make sure that, you know what I'm saying, you a criminal. You know what I'm saying? A drug addict. That's the spirit of the devil. The Commander Yahanna, you know what I'm saying, the I.S.U.P.K, the spirit of Christ is in this school. And once you come into U.P.K, we destroy the works of the devil. Meaning that we make a brother change his life, make sure that he ain't that criminal no more. We make sure the sister that she ain't a hoe no more. You understand what I'm saying? We destroy the works of the devil. All right. Let me see. Verse 9. Whosoever is born of the Most High do not commit sin. See that right there? Whosoever is born of the Most High do not commit sin. What does it mean to be born of the Most High? Does it mean that you got to really go in your mother's womb and be born, you know what I'm saying, out the womb? No, it doesn't mean that. To be born in the Most High means you have to become a brand new person. What does it mean to be born again? Meaning that you gotta take away all the childish things you learn, all the things you learn, you know what I'm saying, growing up, about Christmas, about Easter, about Thanksgiving, about, you know what I'm saying, St. Patrick's Day. All these things, you got to just purify yourself and just not do the things no more. Paul said this in the scriptures. When I was a child, when I became a man, I put away childish things. What is a childish thing? Christmas, Easter, Thanksgiving. These holidays is for children. Christmas, like, it's all about what they say. It's all about the kids. It's all about the children. Easter, putting the Easter eggs in the bushes and all that kind of stuff, man. It's for the children. You know, so you gotta realize that these are childish things that we're doing as a nation. We gotta pull away childish things and become brand new. What does it mean to become brand new, to be born again? Meaning that you gotta take away all the things you learn in the Christian church and the Muslim mosque. I mean, you gotta just erase all these things. You know what I'm saying? And just learn stuff all over again. We come to the truth. We come to the wisdom and knowledge of the Most High. Okay? Whosoever born of the Most High did not commit sin, for his seed remained in him, and he cannot sin because he is born of the Most High. That's what it means. His wisdom is his seed. You know what I'm saying? His seed is Christ. You know what I'm saying? Christ is the Son of the Most High. Once you carry the spirit of Christ, you won't sin no more. You won't smoke no cigarettes no more. You won't be caught up in your mental illnesses no more. You know what I'm saying? Like, you want to be sister won't be homosexual no more, a lesbian. You know what I'm saying? Like, because the demons teaches us to destroy our lives through what? The Christian church. A lot of children are being molested, you know what I'm saying, in the Christian church. You know what I'm saying? The Protestant churches, there's been over millions of cases of child molestation that's been done in the Christian church. That's just in the Protestant churches. I ain't talking about the Catholic Church. The Catholic Church, we talking about the Mexicans, we talking about the Brazilians, all the way down from South Central America. That, you know what I'm saying, that's the Catholic Church. The Protestants, you know what I'm saying, is us, the so-called Negroes. The Negroes and the Haitians. I believe Haitians are Catholic as well. But the so-called Negroes. You know what I mean? In America, there's been millions of cases, thousands upon cases of children being molested. You know what I'm saying? Not just preachers, but by choir directors, by their uncle. You know what I'm saying? By their cousin. You know what I'm saying? Our children are vulnerable. You know what I'm saying? In the Christian church. Children are not being protected in the Christian church. In the I.S.U.P.K, the Commander Yahanna, we protect our children. We defend our children. You understand what I'm saying? we love our children. Like, church don't love children. If the Christian church really loved children, no child would have been molested. No child would have been molested. No child would have been raped or sexually abused. You understand what I'm saying? All right. Say verse 10. In this, the children of the Most High are manifested in the church, and the children of the devil. Whosoever who do not righteousness is not of the Most High. What does it mean to be righteous? To be righteous means you gotta keep the law of 30 commandments. How you keep the law of 30 commandments? By not eating pork, shrimp, crab, and lobster. Come to our classes, man. We have the law class every Wednesday. Every Wednesday we have the law classes. Every Wednesday, you know what I'm saying? Our schools, you know what I'm saying, are open. I mean, our lines are open 24/7 for all questions that need to be answered to. Okay? All right. Whosoever doeth not righteousness is not of the Most High, neither he that loveth not his brother. Yes, if you're not being righteous, if you're not following law, that's commandments, that means you're bound to hate your own people. Oprah Winfrey hates herself. You know what I'm saying? What was another sister's name? Gail, was it Gail King, or I don't know what her name is. Oprah Winfrey's best friend. Gail, whatever her name is, she hates black men, and she carries the spirit of the so-called white man. She carries the spirit of the oppressor. What's the spirit of the oppressor? To hate, to have a hatred and disgust towards black, Hispanic, and Indian men. Like this country has done so much horrific things to our brothers and sisters, man. Like, this country deserves the suffering that it has right now. COVID-19 is meant for our oppressors. It's not meant for us to have. You understand what I'm saying? COVID-19 is meant, you know what I'm saying, for your oppressors. Now, because of our sins and our transgressions, we now take on the COVID-19 as well. Cancer is not for us. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? High blood pressure is not for us. High blood pressure is for people who eat pork, shrimp, crab, all these unhealthy things, you know what I'm saying, that our oppressors tell us to eat. Chitlins. Who tells you to eat chitlins, eat pig intestines? Your oppressors does. Now, if we was keeping the law of 30 commandments, we will be able to see our enemies die and suffer of the COVID-19. Now, because we want to eat pork, shrimp, crab, and lobster, not because we want to smoke cigarettes and smoke marijuana, we now take all those plagues as well. Like the Lord is giving you opportunity to not get the COVID-19. Now, because of the Christian church and the Muslim mosques, you know what I'm saying, we're now being victims of it. Cancer is not meant for black people. Cancer is meant for unlawful people. Who is unlawful people? People who do not get the law. Who did not, you know what I'm saying, receive the law of the Most High. The people who did not walk with Moses in the Red Sea. Cancer is for people like the Egyptians. You know what I'm saying? COVID-19 was for the Egyptians. It's for the Edomites. It's for the Moabites, the Hagarenes, the Philistines. You know what I'm saying? All the diseases meant for the other nations to have. Now, because what we've done against the Most High, we get these worse than other nations. Because why? We're the chosen. The Lord said He's going to plead with His house first before He plead with other nations. That's how He deals with His righteousness. All right. Let me see. All right. I'm gonna drop that. I'm gonna go back to Jeremiah chapter 30, verse 15. Okay. This book of Jeremiah chapter 30, verse 15. Why criest thou for thy affliction? The Lord said, why are you crying for your affliction? Why are you crying because Trayvon Martin died? Why are you dying because Eric Garner dies? Why are you crying because we're suffering down from the COVID-19? Why are you crying because you get cancer? You know You know what I'm saying? Like people, why you crying? You because you in prison. It's like cat who murdered someone. He goes to jail. What do? He start crying and weeping. That's how the Lord sees us. Like, why you crying, you know what I'm saying, for the things that you suffering? Because meanwhile, us as a people, we deserve it as a nation. Okay? Why cries without for affliction? Thy sorrow is incurable for the multitude. Okay, thy sorrow is incurable. What does it mean? Thy sorrow is incurable. Meaning the sorrow, like nothing's going to help you with COVID-19. No one's going to help you with cancer. Nothing's going to help you with gun violence and drug abuse. It's uncurable. It's incurable. You know what I'm saying? What is it to be curable? It means that you can get rid of it. You can get rid of it's a type of disease that we can get rid of, you know what I'm saying? But because of our sorrow, the sorrow is incurable, meaning that there's nothing, you know what I'm saying, outside of the wisdom of the Most High is going to cure us for all the suffering that we've been dealing with here in America for 400 years. That sorrow is incurable. What does it mean to be sorrow? The sorrow is like to suffer. Sorrow is to lamentate. That means to have sorrow. Yeah, I mean, it's sorrow. Like to see a young child growing up without a father, that's sorrow right there. To see a child be not see, but to hear about a child being molested, that's sorrow. That sorrow is incurable. I mean, it's like our people dealing with our people. It's like nothing can fix us. The Christian church cannot fix the damage that has been done to our people for 400 years. Religion cannot help us. Islam cannot fix all the things that we've been dealing with in our oppression. No, Nation of Islam, not Nat Turner, not Marcus Garvey, not Father Love, you know what I'm saying, not Brother Love, no, all these black power movements, man. None of these things tend to help us, to help our sorrows. I'm gonna tell you, the Lord gonna show you why. Thy sorrow is incurable for the multitude of thy iniquity. That's why things are not curable, because we have committed sins against the Most High. What is the term iniquity? Iniquity just means sin. It just means transgression. That's what it means. That's what iniquity means. For the multitude of thy iniquity. What is multitude? Multitude is a large number. A large number of sins that we've done against the Most High. A large number of things we've done against ourselves. A large number we've done, you know what I'm saying, against, you know what I'm saying, within us. You know what I'm saying? We abuse ourselves with weed and drugs and alcohol abuse. Okay? Because thy sins were increased, I have done these things unto thee. That's why we have sorrow. Because the Lord done it to us because of the sins we have done. So there is a solution to fix it. The solution, you know what I'm saying, is comes to the truth and I.S.U.P.K under Commander Yahanna, going to teach you to have the Spirit of Christ on you, so you can change your life. That way, the Lord, you know what I'm saying, can just raise you up. You know what I'm saying? The Lord don't want us to suffer and die. He wants us to change our lives, to become better, to become a righteous nation, to be the nation the Lord called us to be. Okay. All right. All right. I'm gonna drop that. Hold on, I'm not gonna drop that. Verse 16. Therefore, all they that devour thee shall be devoured. Who devoured us? Our oppressors. So-called white men, the police, Ku Klux Klan, Aryan Nation, skinheads, Posse Comitazi, the gay movement, the lesbian movement, workers of witchcraft, you know what I'm saying, spies, NASA space programs. All these things have devoured us, and they shall be devoured. Meaning the Lord is going the things that's been destroying you, the Lord's going to destroy all the philosophies, all these religions, all the drugs. I'm saying all the abortion clinics. Your oppressors going. Right now, the whole earth is shut down because of what the Lord done. You see the power. This is the power of the Most High. The coronavirus and all that. How the earth shut down is because the Most High have done it. The Most High done these things, man. It's to let the world know that He is the Most High power. America have all the weapons, all the nuclear missiles, all the doctors, all the lawyers, all the money. That's not nothing to go on. It's like, that's not going to help him, you know what I'm saying, dealing with the COVID-19. You understand what I'm saying? That's the spirit of the Lord, you know what I'm saying, is working, you know what I'm saying? He's working. It's saying the whole earth is shut down. The stores shut down. Schools shut down. You know what I'm saying? Pretty soon, like, the government's gonna get shut down. You understand what I'm saying? All right. All, therefore, all that devour thee shall be devoured, and thy adversaries, every one of them, shall go into captivity. Who are your adversaries? So-called white men, the Arabs, the Chinese, the Japanese, so-called Africans. All these people are adversaries. What does it mean to be adversary? Adversary is someone that's against you, someone that's not with you. All your adversaries shall go into captivity, meaning that in the kingdom of heaven, when Christ return, our oppressors is going to be our slaves. They're going to be our servants. The same way how our ancestors was picking cotton and, you know what I'm saying, picking them sugar canes and, you know what I'm saying, working from sun to sundown. Your oppressors going to do the same thing when Christ return. You know what I'm saying? Now what James Brown said in his song, it's the big payback. The big payback. You understand what I'm saying? It's the big payback on the earth right now. You understand? All right. All that spoiled thee shall be spoiled, and all that prey upon thee will I give thee for a prey. I mean, it wasn't mean to be a prey. To be a prey is like when a predator. We look at Animal Planet. We look at how the lion hunts the gazelle or the zebra or wildebeest, whatnot. The lions, you know what I'm saying, or any predator looks at the weakest animal. Easy prey. Easy prey. Easy prey is a quick catch. All that prey upon thee will I give thee for a prey, meaning that these nations look at you as easy prey. Because why? We just love everybody. When you love everybody, you just easy prey. You an easy prey because you love everybody. You love everybody. The reason why, you know what I'm saying, cops continue to shoot us, because why? We're easy prey. We tend to love. We love the people that actually murder us. Like that same white boy that shot that church up. What did the black people say at the precinct? I'm gonna pray for you. We can go to Bible study together. That's not the spirit of a warrior. That's the spirit of a slave. Because you have the spirit of a slave, you tend to love everybody. Because of that, you're an easy prey. But the Russians are not easy prey. The Chinese are not easy prey. The Arabs are not easy prey. In America right now, the Arabs own almost every gas station in America. Almost every single one of them. All the hookah shops, you know what I'm saying? All the gas stations. You know what I'm saying? Why don't you see cops, you know what I'm saying, pulling over Arabs in the street? Why don't you see that? Why don't you, like, the COVID-19, the coronavirus started in China. It started in China. Why didn't the police pull over Chinese people? Why don't they shoot Chinese and Arabs the same way how they shoot us? Why don't they do that? Because why? They know, you know what I'm saying, the moment The moment a white man kills a Chinese person, it is a declaration of war. When a white man shoots an Arab, it is a declaration of war. That what it is. You know what I'm saying? The media tends to show you that. You know what I'm saying? When an Arab shoots up 5 people in a school, they call that a terrorist attack. They call it a terrorist attack. You understand me? When a white man shoots up 30 people, it is called like a shootout. You know what I'm saying? They say that the white kid have mentally illnesses. He's mentally disabled. You know what I'm saying? Giving all types of excuses, you know what I'm saying, to make sure that he's still innocent. That's the kind of people that we're dealing with right now. You know what I'm saying? But when it comes to you, when it comes to our people, when we shoot up people, you know what I'm saying, up on our block, our own people, they call that gang violence. You know what I'm saying? They call it gang violence. When you see the word gangs, the gangs in the media, what's the picture that comes to your mind? What race of people that come to your mind when you think of the word gang? The word gang, you know what I'm saying? The word gang, G-A-N-G. When you think of the word gang, what person do you see when you think of that? What kind of man do you see when you think of? What color is he? What texture is his hair? I guarantee you it's not a white man. I guarantee you it's not an Arab man, or a Chinese man, or a Japanese man. The gangs you thinking about is a black man, an Hispanic man, or Native American Indian man. But there's gangs, you know what I'm saying, all across the world. The Yakuza, the Japanese gang, the triads, the Chinese mob, you know what I'm saying? The Italians, it's called a mob. I mean, not mob, it's called a mafia. You know what I'm saying? The Irish mafia. You know what I'm saying? Like these things have like substantial names. But meanwhile, you know what I'm saying, with us, you know, it's all a different topic though. You know what I mean? Verse 17. For I will restore health unto thee, and I will heal thee of thy wounds, said the Lord. The Lord is going to heal our wounds. The Lord has the ability to wound us, and the Lord has the ability to heal us. We are under like to be with under the Most High. He is merciful, man, merciful. All these things, you know what I'm saying, that America has done to us, America has the ability to destroy nations. And he have done it before. So-called white men have destroyed nations. Like down to the last man, literally. Down to the last child, literally. But meanwhile, in America, we are 13% of the population. Drugs, you know what I'm saying, gun violence. You know what I'm saying, like, it ain't just the fact we just the strongest people. It's the fact that the Lord is showing mercy on us. He's showing mercy on us to give us a time to get right. To give us a time to be righteous. To give us time to not be a drug dealer no more. To be on top. You know what I'm saying? To have power and authority. You understand? The Lord's giving us time to do that. Okay? Yes, sir. For I will restore health unto thee, and I will heal thee of thy wounds, says the Lord. Because they called thee an outcast. Why? You know why? Because we're outcasts. You know what I'm saying? Like this book right here is a black man's book, man. If you don't believe me, I don't know what to tell you. Like, we are an outcast in America. We are an outcast in the world. How you know you're an outcast? They call us niggas, spicks, wetbacks. You know what I'm saying? We've done so much for this country, but meanwhile at the same time we are the most mistreated. We're the only people that have done more for this country than any other race of people. But meanwhile, We are the only nation that's being mistreated the most. Why? Because we are an outcast. We're an outcast. You understand? All right. Saying, this is Zion, who no man seeketh after. Meaning, we wouldn't say when this is Zion, but no man seeketh after. Meaning that this is niggas. Ain't nobody gonna help them. Ain't nobody gonna acknowledge that you the chosen. You understand me? You know what I'm saying? Alright. Alright, hold on 1 second. Hold on 1 second, Israel. Bear with me 1 second. Let's see. Alright, Slocky Israel for the hold up. Alright, I'm back on it. Okay. It says, verse 17, Jeremiah chapter 30, verse 17. For I will restore help unto thee, and I will heal thee of thy wounds, said the Lord. Because they caused thee an outcast, saying, this is Zion, who no man seeketh after. Verse 18. Verse 18. Thus said the Lord, behold, I will bring again the captivity of Jacob's tents, and have mercy on his dwelling places. And the city shall be built upon her own heap, and the palace shall remain after the manner thereof. Meaning that we'll be able to build our own in our own land. I mean, the Lord is going to deliver us out of captivity. You know what I'm saying? How the Lord is going to heal us? By us not sinning against the Lord. Through the Spirit of Christ. You know what I'm saying? That's the only way the Lord's going to heal us. The Lord's not going to heal you by you continuing to become a sinner. You understand what I'm saying? The Lord's not going to acknowledge you for you to be a homosexual, to be a drug dealer, to be a drug addict. You understand what I'm saying? Alrighty. Alright. I'm gonna drop that. It's like I'm gonna drop that. I'm gonna go to Deuteronomy. Actually, no. I'm gonna go to Isaiah. Let me see. I'm going to Ezekiel real quick. Let me see. Hold on 1 second, Israel. Try to find his precept, you know what I'm saying? Let me see. I'm going to Isaiah 45 real quick. Oh. Hosea 4 and 6, lucky. Hosea chapter 4, verse 6. My people, here's right here, says my people. Meaning the Lord has a certain group of demographics that he only deals with. And the Lord said, my people. You know what I'm saying? That means that the Lord is not dealing with everybody. You know what I mean? The Lord's not dealing with the Arabs. He ain't dealing with the Chinese, the Japanese. You understand what I'm saying? He dealing with his people. My people are destroyed for lack of knowledge. Now, how do you have lack of knowledge? The Christian church, the Muslim mosques, Egyptology. You have a lack of knowledge because your preacher tell you that God's laws is done away with. And they tell you that God loves you no matter what you do. That God loves you, you know what I'm saying, even though you're homosexual. That God loves you even for you to be a drug dealer. And you understand what I'm saying? All right. Now this is the Babylon Timbuktu, page 48. I'm gonna show you how Islam is the poor copy of the Bible. Yeah, that's what the Quran is. The Quran is a poor off-brand version of the Bible. That's what it is. Like, the Bible is frosted flakes. The Quran is cornflakes. How you say it? That's what it means. That's really what the Quran is. You know what I'm saying? Let me show you. This is the Babylon Timbuktu, page 48. The Prophet Muhammad adopted many principles and laws from the Jewish religion. Now, what is the principles and law of Jewish religion? The principle is like the how you say it? Basically like the laws and how you carry yourself. Principles is rules and regulations. You know what I'm saying? How you gotta grow your beard. Those are principles. Growing your beard, praying towards the east, towards Jerusalem. You're not eating pork. You understand what I'm saying? A woman having a head covered. All these things, you know what I'm saying, are principles of the law, statutes, commandments. First of all, the basic idea of monotheism, which is the belief of one God, the Jewish confession of the unity of God, meaning like monotheism is the belief of one God came from us. We was the only people, you know what I'm saying, that worship the Most High. They believe that there is only one God. There's only one power on the earth. And that is the Most High. Christianity teaches that, you know what I'm saying, that there is one God. Islam teaches you that there is one God. You understand what I'm saying? But other religions, you know what I'm saying, forget about it. Okay? The Jewish confession of unity of the Most High is this. Shema Yeshua Eloheinu wa Yahweh Akkad. Hear, O Israel, the Lord our God is one Lord. Now that right there, while quoted, was ancient Hebrew. That's our creed. Shema Yeshua, Shema Yeshua, it's like my bad. Shema Yeshua Yahweh Eloheinu wa Yahweh Akkad. The Lord our God is one Lord. That's our creed. You understand what I'm saying? All right. The Muhammad slogan as follows. I don't know how to speak Arab, like. There is no God but Allah, but Muhammad is the prophet. But Muhammad is the prophet of Allah. Meaning that the same creed that we have, you know what I'm saying, for Israel, the so-called Arabs create their own creed. That's their creed. You know what I'm saying? There's no God but Allah, and Muhammad is his prophet. That's their creed. They got that creed from the truth. They got the creed from the Jews, from the Hebrews. You understand what I'm saying? The same way how we at camp, how brothers and sisters at camp, I mean the brothers and sisters, but brothers that's teaching, the priests and prophets that's out there teaching. We have different people from other races asking us questions. Asking us, you know what I'm saying, who is y'all? What's y'all belief? You know what I'm saying? What do y'all do? Who y'all about? Same thing how this Arab done. This is how Muhammad done with the Jews. Okay? Muhammad adopted also the main details of the Jewish calendar, the Day of the Atonement, the Sabbath, and much of the Bible and narratives of the Midrash, and many points of the ritual law. So now, like everybody know about Ramadan, with Ramadan that you pray, that you fast for about I don't know how many days, but in Israel we have the Day of the Atonement. The Day of the Atonement is a fast where you don't eat or drink anything for 24 hours. That's our holy day. You know what I'm saying? The Day of the Atonement. Now they adopted that and created their own. You know what I'm saying? They created their own fast day. All right. Incidentally, the Jews prayed 3 times a day, facing the city of Jerusalem, and the Muslims True believers pray 5 times a day facing the city of Mecca. Now, what direction is the city of Mecca? And what direction is the city of Jerusalem? Jerusalem is in the direction of the east. That's why you see Muslims praying towards the east. You know what I'm saying? Because Muhammad adapted that principle from the Jews. You know what I'm saying? If you was really about serving the Most High, really about serving, you know what I'm saying, serving Christ, being spiritual, you know what I'm saying, growing your beard and not eating pork and all that, you should come to the I.S.U.P.K under Commander General Yahanna. We don't eat pork. We pray towards the Most High. We pray towards the east. We do it the right way. You know what I'm saying? They do it the wrong way. They worship a whole new different God. Allah does not exist. You understand what I'm saying? Allah does not exist at all. Okay? Allah is that rock. You know what I'm saying? Now, where's Islam at for the whole COVID-19 situation? The whole Mecca got shut down. Mecca got shut down, man. That place, Mecca, is a ghost town. No one's over there. But meanwhile, our schools are still open. Our schools are still open. You know what I mean? I.S.U.P.K and Commander Yahanna, we have schools all across the world. And these schools are still open. We're still open for business. Not only we got physical classes, we have online classes as well, which you're watching right now. Okay? Now, keep on reading. Trying his best, Muhammad sought to convert the Jews to his new religion, but to no avail. The Jews were adamastic and resistant to the change, meaning that they wasn't really into that Islam garbage because they know it was a fake, it was a phony. You know what I'm saying? It's not the real deal. You know what I'm saying? Okay. The Jews were adamant and resistant to the change. The highest thing which the prophet held for the Jews were transformed to enmity. Instead of allies, he looked upon them as competitors. That's who the Arab is, man. That's who these Arabs are. Muhammad carried the spirit of the Arabs, and the Arabs carried the spirit of Muhammad. You understand what I'm saying? They look at you as a competitor. Because you refuse, back then, we refused to convert to Islam. Okay? Muhammad needed the confirmation of the influential Jews to validate his mission. As all upstarts need the backing of someone influential, Muhammad therefore turned against the Jews and became their tormentor. You understand what I'm saying? Verse. Let me see. Okay. I'm gonna go now next page. The second paragraph, page 49. Muhammad tried to construct his religion as closely as he could after the Jewish religion. He favored the Jews by accepting many of their laws and tradition. When the Jews refused to be converted, he commanded his followers stop turning to the holy city of Jerusalem in prayer, but rather turn to the city of Mecca. He changed the Jewish Yom Kippur, meaning the Day of the Atonement, which he accepted for the month of Ramadan. Muhammad changed the Jewish Sabbath from Saturday to Friday. See that right there? Like these right now, he started making these changes. Just how it is, like these fake Israelite groups is. These fake Israelite groups, they're making religions. I know people don't understand that about the Israelites. Why there's so many different groups. You know what I'm saying? So many different groups, you know what I'm saying, of Israelites. You should look at it as if, well, people broke off from the Catholic Church. They try to make their own religion, make their own philosophies. Tell you how it is with Muhammad. Muhammad broke off, but Muhammad took what he learned from the Jews and started putting his own thoughts into it, his own philosophy into it, trying to mix things together. You understand what I'm saying? That's how it is what these fake Israelite groups do. They put their own philosophies with the truth. You understand? That's why they're break-offs. You understand? All right. We have another parallel with Christianity. In the fourth century, the church changed the Sabbath to Sunday and reorganized the calendar to make Easter separate from Passover. See right here? So I know a lot of Christians right now, they trying to celebrate, you know what I'm saying, celebrate Easter. Easter is not the holiday the Lord told to celebrate. The Lord told us to celebrate the Passover. The Passover, you know what I'm saying? We supposed to eat unleavened bread, eat that lamb with the bitter herbs, drink that wine, you know what I'm saying? Celebrate with the nation of Israel. You understand what I'm saying? That's the Passover. Now the Christian church, you know what I'm saying, they changed that. You know, they try to change from Passover to Easter. Now they put all types of paganism. That's what they do. Christianity is a pagan religion. They put all paganisms, all these pagan traditions throughout history, and they try to mix things with the Bible. Same thing how it is with Easter. Easter, you know what I'm saying? Easter came from the word Ishtar, who was a goddess of fertility. You know what I'm saying? That's why you got all the bunnies and the eggs. You know what I'm saying? The bunny, it's the bunny. It's a Babylonian goddess, Ishtar. You know what I mean? Even with Christmas. Christmas is a bunch of paganism. Christmas, that old Christmas tree, that Christmas tree, you understand what I'm saying, is the symbolism of Nimrod. You know what I'm saying? Back then when Nimrod was on the earth, when he died, his mother made a law that make him an evergreen tree. Put an evergreen tree over his grave. Because evergreen trees do not wither away. They don't lose leaves. They last damn near forever. You know what I mean? So she made, like, Nimrod's mother made a law that everyone must go on to Babylon, you know what I'm saying, where Nimrod was at, on December 25th, they had to give them gifts underneath that tree. And those who do not keep that law, their heads was chopped off and put as decorations on the tree. That's how you get them ornaments on Christmas Day. You know what I'm saying? Look it up. Look up on your phone. You know what I'm saying? You quarantine right now. You quarantine. You understand what I'm saying? Quarantine is on your phone. It's on Google. You could damn near Google everything, man. Okay? Alright, let me see. Let me see. Where I'm at. Alright. Like Christianity, also Muhammad included also his Bible, the Quran, accusations concerning the Jews. Nevertheless, the Quran glorified many biblical personalities. In order to win the pagans into the church, Christianity adopted many barbaric customs and traditions. Likewise, Muhammad gained the loyalty of the pagan Arabs, adopted many of their beliefs in the beloved customs, meaning that in order for them to gain their followers, they had to compromise the pagan religions, pagan customs into their own to gain more followers, as if you know what I'm saying, they haven't made a change at all. So when you at the Christian church and the Muslim mosque, you damn near worshiping every god underneath the sun, every false god. Because when the Arab, before Islam came, the Arabs worshiped 365 gods a year. One god every day for every day of the year. Yes, that's how many gods they was worshiping. You understand what I'm saying? You understand? So Christianity does, in order for them to gain their followers, the Catholic Church, they adopted many pagan customs. You understand? You understand? All right. The cobblestone, an idol, was to receive high regard of the new religion. Also, the pagan temple at Mecca was to remain as a holy city. So, meaning this, like, the cobblestone was before when Islam came about. So now they put the cobblestone mixed with Islam. So now everybody bowing down to the cobblestone. You know what I'm saying? You paying about $2,000, you know what I'm saying, going to Mecca, you know what I'm saying, sucking around a damn rock. A damn rock. Everybody begging your head, everybody throwing rocks at you and all that. You know what I'm saying? For what? A rock. Islam is a false religion. It is a pagan religion. Islam is idol worship. So is Christianity. Christianity is idol worship. They worship the cross. They worship Caesar Borgia. They worship the Pope. You understand what I'm saying? My people are destroyed for lack of knowledge. Meaning that you destroy, reason why we destroyed, reason why we're getting COVID-19, because we have the lack of knowledge. Okay? Because thou has rejected knowledge, we have rejected knowledge. We reject the truth. When brother tell you that it's a sin against the Lord to eat pork, shrimp, crab, and lobster, you reject the knowledge. When the Lord told you to separate from the other nations, to not integrate, you rejected the knowledge of the Lord. Martin Luther King rejected the knowledge of the Lord. Okay? I will also reject thee. What does it mean? Like the Lord rejected us, man. The Lord rejected us. For 400 years, man, the Lord have been rejecting us. For far too long. You know what I'm saying? Like now, in 2020, the average black man don't know his nationality. You know what I'm saying? He don't know his purpose in life. That's why he's smoking weed all damn day. The reason why you're so destroyed because you don't know what your purpose in life is. Your purpose in life is to keep the law of His commandments. Okay? And serve the Most High. Okay? Thou shalt be no priest to me, seeing thou hast forgotten the law of thy power. I will also forget thy children. How the Lord forget our children, man? Like the Lord doesn't acknowledge our children. You know what I'm saying? That's why it's been over 500,000 abortions a year. 500,000 abortions. You know what I'm saying? Our children being molested. You know what I'm saying? No one's protecting these children. Okay? Why? Because the Christian church and the Muslim mosques, we have become a prey to our oppressors, man. A prey. Okay? Let me see. Let's see. Okay, I'm gonna go to let me see where I'm at. Alright. I'm gonna go to 2 Maccabees chapter 7 verse 32. Alright. The 2 Maccabees chapter 7 verse 32. Alright, 2 Maccabees chapter 7 verse 32. Let me see. I'm gonna start at verse 31. And thou hast been the author of all mischief against the Hebrews. Who is the author of all mischief against the Hebrews? Talking about your oppressors, man. Your oppressors is the author of all mischief. Where's mischief? Look it up. For those who don't know what mischief is. Mischief, according to the definition, is playful misbehavior or troublemaking, especially of children. Harm or trouble caused by someone or something, meaning that your oppressor have done harm to you, man. They done harm to our people. How do they do harm to us? By telling all these, not just physical harm, but spiritual harm as well. To tell a black woman to kick that man out the house for you to get Section 8, that is harm. To tell a sister to abort her baby, that's mischief right there. To tell a black man that they're predators, that's mischief right there, man. That's mischief. Like your oppressors have been mischief have been off the mischief for 400 years. 400 years, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, what race of people that take away another race of people their nationality? Only a devil would do that. Only a devil would hang a young black man on trees. Like, we look at these ages of the average black man being lynched, they're about 19 years old, 17 years old, 16 years old. Young men. Yes, young men are being lynched. Young men and women was being lynched. Up in the South. In the South, man, it was ridiculous. It was like a killing spree towards black people. Because our oppressors has been off the mischief against the Hebrews, man. Okay? And shall not escape the hands of the Most High. Like, that time is going to come where your oppressors will not escape the hands of the Most High, man. There's going to be a time, where America is going to be destroyed through the Third World War. You think that you scared because of the COVID-19? Be scared, you know what I'm saying, when World War III hits. When World War III hit, the thermonuclear warfare hits, man, I'm going to tell you, man, it's going to be a day of reckoning. There's going to be some horrific things you're going to see on this earth. You know what I'm saying? Like, COVID-19 is only the beginning of plagues. It's only the beginning. Okay, this COVID-19, it will pass. It will pass. But at this COVID-19, your oppressor is going back to oppressing you, man. He's going back, you know what I'm saying, to showing you the streets, going back to, you know what I'm saying, putting you in prison, you know what I'm saying, aborting your babies. He's going back to all that. You know what I'm saying? But soon after that, the Lord's going to bring another plague. The same way how he done with the children of Israel and by the hands of, so he done to the Egyptians. It's the same way. You know what I mean? The Lord put plagues on Egypt. You know what I'm saying? When Moses told Pharaoh, let my people go, Pharaoh refused. And the Lord inflicted Egypt with plagues upon plagues upon plagues upon plagues until the Lord killed all the firstborn in Egypt. All the firstborn in Egypt. Yes, you understand what I'm saying? So it's going the same way how the Lord delivered us out of Egypt, the same way how the Lord's going to deliver us out of America. It's going to be the same way. It's going to be the same way. But only, you know what I'm saying, only if our people will not go to Christianity. Stop going to Christianity for answers. They do not have the answers. Islam do not have the answers. That's why the churches shut down. The Lord shut their churches down, man, for a reason. The Lord shut the churches down for you to sit up on your phone or your laptop, go on YouTube, type in I.S.U.P.K on the command join Yahanna, watch our camp speakers, watch our videos, watch our classes, and you're going to learn and find out that the I.S.U.P.K of the command join Yahanna is the home of the truth. You understand what I'm saying? All right. All right, verse 32. Verse 32. For we suffer because of our sins. See that right there? The reason why we suffer and dying because of our sins. All right. Verse 33. And though the living Lord be angry with us a little while for our chastising and correction, yet he shall be one again with his servants. Man, that's why when you come to the truth on the command join Yahanna, you now going to be in the mercy of the Most High. And it's so glorious to be under the mercy of the Most High, because once you under his mercy, you under his protection. Now, when in Christianity, you under your oppressor's mercy. And that right there, you do not want to be in. Your oppressor, you know what I'm saying, shows you no mercy. What's another word? No mercy, no sympathy. No sympathy for us. You know what I'm saying? Black men right now are in prison for crimes they did not commit. You know what I'm saying? Like, cops are shooting young black men, young black women. You know what I'm saying? And be able to just walk away. You know what I'm saying? Slap on the wrist. Get paid leave, paid vacations, man. Paid vacations for killing black men. Like, in America, it's a reward to kill blacks and Hispanics and Indian men. It's a reward to abuse and oppress Hispanic men, Hispanic women, Hispanic children. You understand what I'm saying? Okay, let's see. All right, cool. All right, that's it on that. Let's see. Let's see. I'm gonna drop that. I'm gonna go to Isaiah. Let me see. Isaiah 45. No, I'm gonna go to Psalm 91. Actually, no. I'm gonna say Isaiah 45. I'm going to Isaiah 45 real quick. Isaiah 45 verse 4. For Jacob is my servant, for Jacob my servant's sake, and Israel my elect, I have even called thee by thy name, and have surnamed thee, though thou hast not known me. Meaning that even before you didn't know who you were. It's like I ain't gonna break this down. It's like I ain't gonna break this down. It's like I'm gonna need more application on this one. I can't break this down. Verse 5. I am the Lord, there is none else. There is no more power beside me. I gird thee, thou hast not known me. Thou hast made known from the rising of the sun and from the west. There is none beside me, meaning that there's no need for you to follow other religions and philosophies, because there's only one doctrine, only one philosophy we should all follow. That's the philosophy of the Most High. That's the doctrine of the Most High. It's the laws that's commanded of the Most High. When you follow Christianity and Islam, like, you tend to follow every other god. You tend to follow, you know what I'm saying, all types of pagan gods, man. You worshiping multiple gods instead of following the Most High. Okay? Let me see. All right, verse 7. I form the light and create darkness. I make peace and create evil. Meaning, this is the answer to people who always say, if God exists, why are we all suffering? Why are people dying? Why are people, you know what I'm saying, you know what I'm saying, in pain and sorrow? You know what I'm saying? Why are things being done to us? To people, why are things being done to people who don't deserve it? Because the answer is right here. The Lord said he formed a light and he formed a darkness. The Lord created peace and he creates evil. Here, you see right there, what's going on right now? It's evil around. Evil, because when someone dies, you know, so when someone dies, you know what I'm saying, of gun violence, that's evil right there. Because the Lord done it. When someone dies, you know what I'm saying, of cancer, because the Lord done it. Because of our sins. Our sins are the reason why we suffer and die, and that's evil. Evil, you know what I'm saying, ain't talking about putting a spirit on a man and rape a little girl. That's not what I'm talking about, evil. Evil is talking about the precautions of you breaking the laws. That's what evil is. You know what I'm saying? The reason why you getting shot down the streets, the Lord done it. The reason why, you know what I'm saying, we suffer and dying on drugs, and you know what I'm saying, our oppressors have, you know what I'm saying, our oppressors, you know what I'm saying, shootings in the streets, because the Lord done it. Because once you know what I'm saying, sing against the Lord, you're not an open target. You know what I'm saying? You're now open target against towards the world now. You know what I'm saying? But you know what I'm saying, when you keep the law and commandments, the Lord will protect you. He'll guide you. You know what I'm saying? He'll keep you from harm. He'll keep you from getting the COVID19. He'll keep you from, you know what I'm saying, from the coronavirus. When without Christianity, you're now open target of COVID-19. They tell you that you can eat the things that you want to eat. They never tell you to stop smoking cigarettes. They never tell you to stop smoking weed. They never told you to stop, you know what I'm saying, stop being homosexual. They never told you to stop, you know what I'm saying, abusing your sister, abusing yourself. They never tell you don't do that. They don't tell you that at all. They tell you that God's all love and sing and dance, sing and dance, sing and dance. That's all they do, sing and dance. So your leaders is Tyler Perry. Your leaders is, you know what I'm saying, Queen Latifah. Your leaders is, you know what I'm saying, Kanye West. Your leaders is who else? T.D. Jakes, Creflo Dollar, I.S.U.P.K. Those are your leaders are. Okay? How the Lord do these things. Alright? Okay. Now let's go to Deuteronomy 28 chapter. Okay. Deuteronomy 28 chapter. Let's go on this last scripture real fast. Hold on a second. Good. Let's go to Deuteronomy 28, verse 59. Okay? It's a book of Deuteronomy 28, 59. And I'm going to show you, when you look at Deuteronomy 29th chapter, with the 28th chapter, the 15th verse all the way down, it talks about all the curses, you know what I'm saying, it says it's going to be done to us by us breaking the laws. Let me show you. Deuteronomy 28, verse 15. But it shall come to pass, if thou wilt not hearken to the voice of the Lord thy God, to observe and to do all his commandments and his statutes, which I command thee this day, that all these curses shall come upon thee and overtake thee. Curses shall not be in the field. Curses shall not be in the city. Curses shall not be in the field. Why do you think curses shall not be in the city, talking about us being in the ghettos? Why do you think it's not a coincidence that in every city that you go to in America, you know what I'm saying, especially in the country, you know what I'm saying, in South America, it's not a coincidence where you see black people and Hispanic people in poverty, in the ghettos, in the barrios. You understand what I'm saying? In the villas in Brazil. You know what I mean? Like, there is no coincidence that we are in the ghettos, in the hood, in the projects. Because we are suffering the curses, you know what I'm saying, at the Most High for breaking the law of His commandments. Okay? So now let's get down to verse 58. If thou wilt not observe to do all the words of this law that are written in this book, that thou mayst fear this glorious and my fearful name, the Lord thy God, man, you're supposed to observe to do all his commandments. Keep all the commandments. Don't eat pork, shrimp, crab, and lobsters. Don't smoke no cigarettes. Don't smoke no marijuana. You know what I'm saying? Stop having sex with whores, for prostitutes. You know, stop women, sisters. Stop having sex with multiple men. For brothers, stop having sex with women that you have no intentions of them being your wife. Okay? Like these laws, these laws, you know what I'm saying, is meant for us, you know what I'm saying, to become righteous people. Okay? Let's see. Verse 59. Then the Lord will make thy plagues wonderful. Let me see. Yeah. Then the Lord will make thy plagues wonderful, and the plagues of thy seed, even great plagues of long continuous and sore sickness, and of long continuous. Verse 60. Moreover, he will bring upon thee all the diseases of Egypt, which thou wast afraid of, and thou shalt cleave unto, and they shall cleave unto thee. The disease that, you know what I'm saying, we see right now is cleaving onto us. The disease that have been brought down in Egypt was meant for the Egyptians. You know what I'm saying? Now, because of our sins, the disease that was meant for our oppressors, they now is onto us now. It's onto us. At first, y'all talking about black people can't get the coronavirus and all that. Now, black people are dying at an exponential rate. an exponential rate. You understand what I'm saying? All right. Let me see. Uh, verse 51. And also every sickness and every plague which is not written in the book of this law, them will the Lord will bring upon thee until thou be destroyed. I mean, all these plagues, man, that COVID-19 ain't the only plague. Cancer is a plague. You know what I'm saying? Like people can still get cancer to this day. Cancer, you know what I'm saying? The flu. What else? High blood pressure, diabetes. What's another one? Um, Breast cancer, brain cancer, lung cancer. Like this told me cancers, man. It's ridiculous. Bone cancer. You know what I'm saying? There's all types of diseases that AIDS, like AIDS is a plague. AIDS is disease. Like AIDS, you know what I'm saying, is meant for homosexuals. And who you know that's a natural born homosexual? Your oppressors. Your oppressors are natural born homosexuals. You know what I'm saying? That's why I think the Jewish man, the Jewish man, when they circumcise the penis, they suck the blood off the penis. They literally suck blood off of a penis. You know what I'm saying? Like out the womb, man, Jewish babies are getting their raw blown by grown men. By grown men. You know what I'm saying? Like AIDS is meant for them. Herpes is meant for them. Gonorrhea, chlamydia, and all types of certain diseases, it's for them. Like the law of that commandments is there for you to keep from like getting them diseases, man. The disease is meant for other nations, not for us. Now, because of our sins, we're number one in every disease. Every disease. Okay? Let me see. Alrighty. Verse 61. And ye shall be few, and ye shall be left few in number, wherein you were as the stars of heaven for multitude, because thou was not obeyed the voice of the Lord thy God. Meaning that the reason why we were few in number was the population of black people in America. 30%. We are 30% of the U.S. population, but we are number one in every disease. Don't be surprised when you get to hear the news that black people are number one of catching the coronavirus and dying from it. It shouldn't be a surprise. You know what I'm saying? Why should we be surprised? We're number one in cancer, we're number one high blood pressure, diabetes. Why is that? Because of the Christian church and the Muslim mosques. Because of these false religions, these false, you know what I'm saying, these false doctrines, man. If the pastor had the Spirit of the Lord on him, he would have told his people, stop smoking cigarettes. Stop eating pork. Stop eating shrimp, crab, and lobster. Eating pork, shrimp, crab, and lobster, scientifically, it weakens your immune system. Because pigs are meant to be garbage disposals. The most venomous snake can bite a pig, and the pig cannot die. And when you eat that pig, you're eating all the toxins, all like the filth. You know what I'm saying? All the garbage that you're eating. You know what I'm saying? Like, don't they say you are what you eat? Ain't that what they say? You are what you eat. If you eat pork, you're disgusting. If you eat shrimp, you're disgusting. Shrimp is meant to clean the waters. That's why you when whales die, or when they defecate in the ocean, who cleans up you know what I'm saying, the dead fishes, or like the defecation? It's crab, lobster, shrimp. I guarantee you, if you get a bucket of live crab, shrimp, and lobsters, if you put them in the ocean, I guarantee you that they'll be able to clean from top to bottom. Matter of fact, I'm gonna do a project now. I'm gonna buy some live lobsters, or some live crab, I'm gonna get like the dirtiest water. You know what I'm saying? The dirtiest water. I'm gonna put them crabs in that water. I guarantee you they're gonna clean it up. I guarantee you they will. Okay. Let's see. Let me see. Okay. So that's it on that, Israel. I praise also 5,000 where I'm Israelite School, University of Practical Knowledge. Started at 1 West 125th Street, Harlem, New York. You know what I'm saying? Make sure you pay your tithes, Israel. Pay your tithes, you know what I'm saying? Make sure you pay 10% of any increase the Lord gives you, man. You get the stimulus check, pay that 120 to the I.S.U.P.K, the Commander Yahanna. You know that if you're in Milwaukee, contact I.S.U.P.K Milwaukee. Come to our classes. You know what I'm saying? Our online classes. We have an officer. You know what I'm saying, in Milwaukee. We have an officer, you know what I'm saying, over of the city of Milwaukee. Contact him. If you're in Chicago, you know what I'm saying, contact the brothers in Chicago. Come to our classes. Our classes, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Y'all free to come in our classes. You know what I'm saying? As long as you're black and Hispanic, a neighbor Indian, man. It's my time, Israel. Shalom.